Greetings everyone. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a 2-ingredient Oreo cake recipe. It's so easy, just 5 minutes, treat yourself to a sweet cake. So if you're looking for a recipe to treat your sweet cravings in just 5 minutes, you came to the right place. So let's begin. For this recipe, the ingredients that you need are milk and Oreos. Yes, just milk and Oreos. Here I am placing out all of the ingredients. There are two different types of Oreos, but honestly you can choose the one that you want, and I also have this cream which I'm going to be using as a topping. There are 3 simple steps. Number 1 is to crush Oreos, add milk, and then bake in the microwave. Let's get cooking. I'm firstly taking out a bowl, and then I'm also taking out some Oreos. As I said earlier, it's your choice to choose any of these flavors. Today I'm going to be choosing the chocolate cream one. The first step is to crush Oreos into fine crumbles. Now I used 4 packs, but you can make this recipe and these cakes out of as many Oreos as you want. So I'm just going to be crumbling them in my hands, or you can just also use like a crumbler or like anything that you have a device to make it really into fine crumbles. And I'm going to be placing them in my bowl. As my bowl was really overloaded, I decided to take out some of the crumbles into this other box so I can gradually add it. The step 2 is to gradually add milk in your batter so that it reaches a cake batter consistency. Now this is the key of the whole recipe. No matter how many Oreos that you use, the addition of the quantity of milk is all that matters. I'm also adding in some sugar at this point, and it's also up to you on how much sugar that you like. I just really like really sweet things, so I decided to add in 2 spoonfuls of sugar. Back to the actual recipe. So as I said about the milk, it's really important that you gradually add in milk and then mix the batter until it reaches a cake batter consistency. As you can see, I still had some more crumbles left, so I decided to pour them all in, pour in more milk, and then mix it all together. Here are also some additional options that you can add in your cake mix, which is just going to elevate the flavor even more. I use them at times, but we don't always have them lying around at our houses. The simple recipe is also really good, but you can add any one of these options like chocolate syrup, Nutella, caramel sauce, and anything that you want, which can just make your cake absolutely more yummy. As you can see here, I added a little bit of more milk just to make the consistency of my batter a little bit more runny, and we are almost done with our cake batter. Now step 3 is to just pour in your batter into the clean mug and place it into the microwave for baking. And of course, the mug is going to be the star of the show, everyone's favorite. Just showing you guys what the batter should look like in the end and how its consistency should be. And now it is time to pour it all in the mug. As I mentioned in the start that I'm going to be making a topping using a cream, so for that I'm going to be saving some of the cake mix to make the topping, and our cake is now ready to be placed in the microwave. So according to my mixture, I place it in for 2 minutes, but it's also different for the quantity of batter that you make, and I suggest to check it in after every 20 seconds. You can use that toothpick technique to check if the cake is done all the way until the bottom of it. So once the cake is cooled down from the microwave, it's now time to make the topping. Here's what the cake looks like. It actually poofed all the way up, but then it slowly went down, so that is why it looks a little bit messy. Back to the topping. I have added cream into the leftover cake mixture that I have, and it actually looks so pretty like this. It's like this marble type of design, and I just really enjoy mixing it whenever I do. And all of our topping is ready, and I'm going to pour it over the cake, and that's going to be the last step. Also over here, you can choose anything that you want. I decided to pour in some cream. You can put in some chocolate chips, you can put some chocolate syrup, you can drizzle caramel, you can put honey. The possibilities are endless, and we are done. It tastes so delicious. It's such a light and fluffy cake, a sweet little treat, and we absolutely love it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe too. I highly recommend you all to make it and try it for yourselves. Ve bu kadardı. Umarım beğenmişsinizdir. We will see you guys next week inşallah. O zamana kadar kendine iyi bak. Görüşmek üzere.